Hey guys, Madison at 260 Studio. So I wanted to just quick talk about what is Natural Beaded Row hair extensions. So hair extensions, they've been around forever and they have evolved and evolved and evolved just like everybody on this planet, you know? So the biggest thing about Natural Beaded Row hair extensions is that there is no adhesive going onto your hair. So if you don't know what that means there is no tape, that is medical grade tape going on your hair. There is no glue going on your hair. So what that means is that your hair has the potential to grow. And maybe it won't be as long and thick because that's where my Natural Beaded Rows comes in, but you can get your integrity back in your hair. You can get the strength back. You can actually lighten your hair. You can actually do more things to your hair. Density, you can get that all back, guys. When you have medical grade tape and glue going on there and you're every 8 weeks, 6 weeks, 10 weeks, pulling it off, ripping it off, well, guess what comes with that? Your hair that's not supposed to be coming off with that. So what I wanted to show you guys is what it is. So we have hand-tied hair, and what that is going to be individual wefts. And a weft looks like this. This is a weft of hair, one weft. So this is actually Isla. Isla hair is exclusive and only people in the DKW Academy is able to get their hands on Isla hair. Isla hair, DKW styling, Danielle herself, she has created this for almost a couple years now, been working tirelessly to make this the best hair. The biggest thing about hand-tied methods that have really started trending here in America is that we couldn't get our hands on hair. There was a shortage of blondes, and like if you didn't have your hair stock, so if you didn't have it in your salon, you weren't gonna have it. So then you would have to turn down clients because you didn't have blondes, or you'd have to bleach it or something like that, which would be a waste of their money because then you're bleaching their hair and then it's dry and then you're gonna get bunching and it's just gonna be bad. So anyways, Isla hair, this is one weft. It has more grams per weft, which just means we don't have to use as many wefts on your hair so that it's not big and bulky. So let's say if you were using a different line, typically you would probably use about maybe 10 to 15 wefts, maybe 17 depending on thickness. Every client is different. Here we only have to use about 11 wefts, maybe, like that's like max. So like the way that you get this from this hair to this is by stacking the wefts. So you'll take one of these guys, then you'll take another one of these guys, and we'll place them strategically. And that is how you are gonna get natural beaded rows, is by this method. NBR is a method. Hand-tied hair is this. This is hand-tied, okay? And this is Isla. I did custom color this. Everything that comes through my door from a shipping package is custom colored, although Isla's hair, you could totally take it right out of the package and plop it right on there. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. But this one is going to be hand-tied itself. So that's a weft. It starts with having those hair extensions, these wefts. And then I'm gonna actually show you a freaky little doll, okay? So what I do is you will either get 1 row, 2 rows, or 3 rows in your head. What that means is you'll get, this is a row, and I don't have any hair sewn onto it yet. Oh, come on, Madison, you can section it. Sorry, Dolly. I will never ever handle your hair like this. But then there's a second row. So you have 1 row right here, second row here. What that means is that those beads are gonna be beaded on by myself, and then I'm going to place the hair and then stitch it on in the NBR method way. So that's just an insight of what's going on underneath all of this stuff. So I just got my hair tied and I want to show you guys what it looks like and if you can even see it. It's very hard to see, hence the Natural Beaded Rows. But yeah, it has changed the game and the method of extensions. Like, who wouldn't want to have your hair like this and then nobody knows that it's extensions? Hello. Or if you're going out dancing, you know, party hardy, and you accidentally see your hair on the floor because your tape fell out or whatever the case may be, and you're like, shit, gotta set that back in my purse. That will never happen with these. You will never have any fear of your weave falling out, you know? So that's just a little gist of, and everything is customized here. So every color is customized. Your sectioning is done by me. There's not, it's all done by myself, trained out of Laguna Beach, California by Danielle K. White herself and Anion. Lead trainers, best people ever. So if you're interested and you're in the Denver area, go and click the link in my comments in here, because I don't know how to do a link like click here type of thing on YouTube, not that savvy. But if you follow my Instagram, which is at 260studio.com, it's an @ sign. So at 260studio, in my link there is, or in my bio there is a link. Click that link. That link will open up this little application, and it will say NBR application, I think, not 260 Studio, NBR application. And you'll just fill it out. Super easy. Your name, your number, your email, where your hair is, a few photos of yourself, and what your inspiration picture is. Simple, easy, done and done. You'll send that in, I'll receive it, I'll go over and make sure that you're a good candidate for natural beaded row hair extensions. Because if you're somebody who doesn't even have hair on this side, unfortunately that's not gonna work, because then you can't get natural beaded rows with no hair over here, you know? So there are some rules and regulations that I can do just to make sure that it is natural. And we can always discuss if you're okay with coming every 2 weeks to get tightened, okay. But if you're not, then we'll have to discuss other things, and we'll have to get your hair on a healthier train. But as for that is the way natural beaded rows works. So you'll sit in this chair right here. Can't touch it, can't find it. And then we'll go ahead and start the process of, you would have already sent me pictures, I would have already had your hair pre-ordered, pre-colored, we'll color your hair, and then we'll start beading, installing the hair, bada boom, bada bing. You got beautiful, long, gorgeous locks for the holidays, and on top of that, nobody knows. You could just tell them that you've been taking hair, skin, and nail pills. Or you can tell them that, like, I do hair too. Either way. Anyways, guys, I cannot wait to hear from you. And click the link in my bio if you're going to go on Instagram. YouTube, I think it's going to be in the comments. If you're going to go to my website, www.260studio.com, go ahead and it'll be the link there on the pricing sheet. All right, guys. It's the weekend. Have a good one. Enjoy your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.